welcome back to another fancy series of bitzelbrews. Today we will explore a new rainbow commander of which you thought has no potential for dual commander. At least that was my impression when I saw Tazri, Beacon of Unrest. Along with the overall strategy of that deck, we will discuss a few single slots including, well, did you expect to see a deck tech without any combo? Anyways, if you've waited to play a pile including Unsettled Mariner, your time is now. Before we start, let's take another look at our commander. Tazri comes with a moderate converted mana cost of 5 that can be reduced by controlling party creatures. Apart from his solid stats, he also has a mana sink that generates card advantage. For some reason, it reminds me of Tazri, although that's not a fair comparison. So what is this deck aiming at? Apart from playing a spicy combo, which I will introduce later, we will play a party creature toolbox. Not to reveal anything yet, but either way we win by dealing combat damage. Surprised? Let's start with a short look at our land base. Since we are running all colors with a focus on green, mainly due to mana dorks and tutors, we need to be careful in selecting the right lands. Therefore, we run all 10 fetch lands, 8 dual lands, as well as a few gold, shock and fast lands. One of the benefits of playing rainbow creature decks is that you have access to all mana dorks if needed. That's why we included all options except Utopia Sprawl to not get into no forest situation. Regarding the toolbox, you might be surprised that so many good cards are party creatures, or rather, that Wizards has decided to invite them. However, we have options for all kind of circumstances. From denying your opponent to search his library, over to playing versus 99 Highlander, or drawing a bunch of cards, we can also get rid of graveyards, creatures, or any other permanents. If Tazri's mana sink seems too bad for you, maybe you get an opportunity to activate Najila or bother your opponent with Sylvan Safekeeper along with other powerful protectors. Since we feature a few creatures with stick disruption, we don't run that many spells to interact with our opponent. Apart from the triplet of discard spells, we play the very best CMC1 spells like Lightning Bolt and Swords to Plowshares. Can you imagine any deck without Oko? Definitely, but this time we have to include it as well as other planeswalkers that grant us protection or boost. Aethervial seems to be a good include for decks that have a high creature percentage, and once they are destroyed, Unearth or Reanimate will bring them back. In order to find the necessary pieces to disrupt our opponent or to win by combo, we are running the best tutors for that setup. Did I mention combo? Let's finally look at what we are talking about. Since Thrasios and Tymna are gone, there are not that many ways to utilize the Devoted Vizier combo. That's something we wanted to change. So once we have brought Devoted Druid to the battlefield, we wait a turn or grant haste via Bloodlust Inciter. Now we need another white mana to cast a Vizier, and once we've produced infinite green mana, another white to cast Tazri. How do we win from that spot? First, we have to spend a good amount of mana to find a second relevant cleric, as well as Spellseeker. Once we've casted Vizier of the Menagerie, we can spend the green mana to cast Spellseeker, which will eventually find Finale of Devastation. In case our opponent has left a negate on hand, we have an option to get back our Finale. Eternal Witness is not invited to the party, but Den Protector happens to be a warrior with the same effect, just for more mana. Fortunately, that's not a problem. And here we go. You've successfully beat down your opponent with a party creature toolbox. Rumor has it, they are still celebrating. Now, I would like to say thanks to all our subscribers and viewers who take the time to watch our videos and leave such friendly comments. That really motivates us to offer more of that in the future. In case you haven't subscribed yet, click the red button below to follow on all of our upcoming videos. You can also check out our social media links for Twitter and Facebook to stay connected with us. With that being said, enjoy the party!